Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 37 of our Pokemon Pearl playthrough here on the channel. In the last episode, it was a big episode. We took on Crasher Wake, the gym leader of Pastoria City. If you want to see how that battle went, you can check that out in the link in the description below to the full playlist. You can get caught up, of course, on all the adventures so far. I'm not going to spoil things, but I mean, I guess you could look at the layout and see that we have our 4th badge now, so yeah. That pretty much speaks for itself. Anyway, in today's episode, we had to check out what's going on here in Pastoria City because Team Galactic was up to something. And there's a thug, a goon, a grunt, a peon, I guess? A flunky, there we go, who was hiding out by the Great Marsh, and he said he wouldn't talk to anybody with less than 4 badges. So I'm thinking he might now talk to me. But first of all, let's do our per usual team recap. Thanks to getting that 4th badge, everyone's obedient. I'm pretty sure everyone up to level 50 should obey us. Whew. No, I don't think it actually said that when we got the badge. I hope what I read on, I believe, Bulbapedia was not incorrect. Anyway, first up is Egbert, our level 34 Togetic. He is a naughty Pokemon with the Hustle ability. Moves our Water Pulse, Metronome, Psychic, and Solar Beam. Next, we've got Sol, our level 44... level 34 Sneasel, given to us by our friend Vibrant. I'm going to talk a little bit about Sol in just a moment here, something kind of special going on. He is a naive Pokemon. Keen Eye is the ability, and Faint Attack, Icy Wind, Cut, and Rock Smash for the moves. Next is Gary, our level 40. I almost said 40 again. It's the sickness. I'm still not fully healed. We're going to blame it on that. Level 34, Gyarados, a naive Pokemon as well. Intimidate is the ability with Waterfall, Earthquake, Ice Fang, and Rain Dance. Next is Dratini, our level 34. There we go, Dratini. Serious Nature Pokemon, caught back in the Safari Zone in Kanto, actually. Shed Skin is the ability, maybe healing status conditions after every turn. We've got Iron Tail, Ice Beam, Dragon Rage, and Thunder Wave. Next is Arbok, level 34 from the Kanto region. Hardy Nature Pokemon. Intimidate is the ability, with Fire, Fang, Fissure, Toxic, and Glare, and last but not least, pretty much the MVP thus far, our level 36 Blissey Shelly. Just look back how many episodes ago was she just a little happening, just waiting for her chance to evolve. She is a docile Pokemon. Serene Grace is the ability, with Strength, Thunderbolt, Copycat, and Soft Boiled. Alright, so this might be the last episode we see Sol for a little while, because to sort of recreate the original adventures I did back in my original Pearl playthrough, I actually did send Sol back to my friend Vi temporarily. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember when I did it, but I think it was around this time of the playthrough. So after today's episode, since I don't really have the option to do the trading, there's no Wi-Fi connection based on how this game is set up here in my settings, my system settings, I guess I'm trying to say. I'm just going to put him in the PC for a little bit. And I forget exactly when we got him back to, but I'll try to keep on track of that. Don't you worry. Anyway, let's let Sol do what he can for the time being. No, we can't cut here. No, we can't Rock Smash here. We can switch here. There we go. So we'll let Sol lead the way, actually. Alright, so this is the guy who wouldn't talk to us without a 4th badge. Haha! The package finally came from the Veilstone warehouse. So now it's my job to deliver this to the lake. This is an important mission. No failure allowed. No making boo-boos like wandering off into the Great Marsh. You were eavesdropping. I was just talking loudly to myself. If I wasn't in a hurry, I'd pulverize you with my Pokemon. I'd have to get on my way to the lake ASAP, so you're lucky. I'm out. Oh, listen up, you. Don't you dare follow me. Man, I want to check out the Great Marsh. We're going to go after this guy? Alright. I mean, I would like to check out the Great Marsh, but this guy is taking us on a wild goose chase? Tell you what, we'll deal with him in a little bit. I'm going to head over to the Great Marsh. I want to see if there's any items to pick up. In fact, I can't drive straight first of all. Second of all, I'm pretty sure there are items to pick up. And then we'll talk to Team Galactic again. Up to the Great Marsh, the home of Pastoria's Safari game. All you can catch for just 500. Would you like to play a Safari game? Sure. Alright, now, let's see what items we can find. I'm usually, I don't know, other than Bullwinkle, my Tauros, and Dratini, I'm not that into really catching things in the Safari Zone. They make it just so difficult. It's just like playing Pokemon Go before Go was a thing. Quick, out in the sticks. To and fro, we're quick. To and fro we go, whatever. If you're thinking about going deep into the marsh, I recommend you take the Great Marsh Quick Trams. So what I'm going to probably do is do just that. So this is Area 5. I'm going to go to Area 1, I guess? I'm going to go all the way to the top, to the left side, I believe, and see if I can scour everything on the way down. Because I believe it's basically like, yeah, see the ledges? They're hop-down ledges. So I should be able to scour for items and then hop my way down. Now, I'm not really focused on catching too many things here. Items are my main reason for coming in. But, you know, if we happen to find a shiny, I'm not going to say no to that. First encounter, if it was a standard Nuzlocke, is a Woopa, which for some reason can learn Ice Punch. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Has no fists. Has no hands to make fists. Any items up there? I wonder if there's any hidden items. I'm not going to waste time. I can come back later and look for those if I really wanted to. I think there might be something up here, actually. Next encounter is a Woopa. We're going to see a lot of these guys. I wonder if I should just go ahead and fire up a Repel. Now, other thing is, did they say that there's a time limit? I don't think they did. You got a Super Repel. Well, I mean, I could use that right now. So as you're watching this video today, ooh, I'm not going to go this way just yet. As you're watching this video today, I made the mistake. Getting too close to these rocks or mud piles, you get stuck in the bog. Ooh, Exire. Cool. I have to go and do a trio of missions in Pokemon Go this very day. I've got another one of those triplets of spin 3 new Pokestops. I gotta find 3 new stops that I can find and pick up some items from in my hometown. Find 3 new, 3 new Pokemon, 3 new Ponytail that I don't have yet. And maybe, I don't know if they've added them as shiny yet, but you know, you never know. You could find some shiny Pokemon, least expected. Apparently they've added shiny Wailmer, which I think is in commemoration of the Earth Day event. Are there any items here? Doesn't look like it. Any items in here? But yeah, so apparently shiny Wailmer is a thing. I haven't seen one yet myself, but I've been catching a lot of things in Pokemon Go lately. Today, or what I've done today, which isn't much because, again, I'm not feeling well. I didn't want to overexert myself. Basically, end of the day, I came straight home as opposed to doing any of my walk-around catching sprees. Got honey. I'll take it. Yeah, I've been basically just trying to restock the items because I did a bunch of catching sprees recently. If you throw food at a Pokemon, it makes them easier to catch, but they're also likely to bolt. They're also more likely to bolt when they eat. If you throw mud at them, they also get easier to catch, but they also get more likely to bolt out of anger. It's hard to decide what I should be doing. So, just basically throw anything at them and they run away. That doesn't sound very appealing, I guess. Alright. What was I saying? Yeah, so today I am on limited time as well, unfortunately, so there will just be 1 episode of Pearl today. I'll try to get 2 out for Thursday. If not, I'm going to aim for Friday for sure. And I'm also going to see what I can do for Saturday. See if I can get myself and maybe a group of folks out to check out the brand new Avengers Infinity War movie. I kind of want to see it as soon as possible. I'm busy Friday, but Saturday I should have a wide open window to check it out. If I can get myself a ticket. I don't know. They might already be all sold out because apparently this movie is so widely sought after. It is, from what I've understood, kind of selling it fast. Hey, it's a little normal type Azurill. I'm concerned for some of my favorite Avengers. If you guys don't know, and you really should by now, because Infinity War hype has been everywhere, apparently things don't end well for a lot of the characters in Infinity War, in the Avengers, just in general from the comic books. Yeah, not a lot of heroes, if any, actually make it back. What I'm going to do, see if I can call the tram back, I'm going to go over to area number 2. There we go. Alright, it's going to come back for us. One of my favorite characters, of course, of all time from Marvel has to be Spider-Man. And I don't know what's going to happen. Like, to any of them, really. I hope, I don't know, I was going to say, I hope they all make it. But then again, story-wise, I understand it would be fitting and, what's the proper term? Dramatic. It would really help the dramatics of the scene and the whole movie in general, if not everybody makes it. I hate to say that because it's like I almost got to pick and choose which ones I want to be okay, which ones I don't mind losing and stuff, but it's like, I can't make that choice. I just got to let the movie do it for me, of course. But yeah, Spider-Man is definitely one of my favorites, and would you stop blocking me in the bog? I think the Pokemon you find here are different over time. Yeah, every day they seem to change. So, I don't know. Do you have any favorite Avengers who you're hoping are going to make it through? Oh, the bog. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you think anyone is going to, taken out by the evil Thanos. Who do you think they're going to be? Admittedly, one of the easier options, I would say, is probably Vision, because he's been shown in some of the trailers that the Mind Stone in his head, it is definitely a target for Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet, and he might not make it if he loses that. A great ball. In the Great Marsh. Interesting. Alright, any more items to be snagged up along here? Probably not. Let's sneak our way back down through here. Oh, we're gonna get surf. I'd like to be able to surf in some of these waters. Oh, there is a time limit! I'll go back in. There's only a few more sections left to check out. I remember one time, or many times when I was playing this back in the day, I would leave one particular item unfound, because there's a couple pools, little ponds, that look the same, and one had an item to the right of it and the other one didn't. So I decided I'm going to leave that item where it was. That way when I'm looking in the binoculars, I would know exactly where to look for whatever Pokemon. It said, you know, Carnivine shows up near that pool with the Pokeball, the Pokeball item. I would know to go to that pool to look for Carnivine, for example. And it kind of made sense. I'm not going to plan to do much, you know, hunting here in the Safari Zone for a while anyway, so I'll just grab all the items. When you're walking on boggy parts, sometimes you get sucked down. Getting free of the bog takes time, which is a luxury in a Safari game. So if you can stay clear of these big mud puddles or the rocks, like I said, every spot surrounding those is what bogs you down. Hello, little Hoot Hoot. We had you way back in Johto. Of course, we got a Noctowl now. Good old Smarty. And we pick up a Pokeball. I'll take that. I haven't bought any, you know. No, actually, you know what? I bought some recently, didn't I? But yeah, hopefully some of my favorite Avengers will be okay. But I mean, I guess there's going to be a two-parter to this movie. It's like, there's going to be a sequel. Whoever doesn't get picked off in this first one might be gone by the second one. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Oh, come on, there's an item up there. Let's go. Go quick, go quick, go quick. I got Super Potion. Alright, that is decent as well. I think I checked out the items up there. I'm going to get attacked. It's a Wooper. Whoop, whoop, whoop for Wooper, I guess. I mean, it's kind of interesting. It's one of the first. No, it was the only first. The only first? Yeah. Water and ground type. Back in the day, well, this is the second one right here, of course, evolutionary style. Technically, which one was introduced first? I mean, you could say, you know, Wooper, of course, that is the basic form, but I believe, did we see Quagsire in the anime at any point before we saw Wooper? This is the pond I was talking about. I would always leave this item here. I don't even know what this is. I guess I wouldn't need that, so probably that's why I would have left it. But we might have seen Quagsire before. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to get bogged down by one of these spots. Ah. Yeah, right there. I think we might have seen Quagsire before we saw Wooper. I could be mistaken, though. Because Quagsire, I believe, stole the GS ball at one point in the anime, if I'm not mistaken. And that made it kind of an important Pokemon. Of course, because the GS ball itself wasn't even important at all to begin with. Why did they not do anything with the GS ball? I mean, I guess, from what I've read, it was intended to be part of a Celebi storyline in the anime, the series. I found this during the Safari game. It's the hidden machine Defog, but none of my Pokemon can learn it. You'd be doing me a favor if you took this. Okay, I'll take that. I didn't know I was going to just be able to pick it up off some guy like that. Alright, so I think we've gotten all the items we need in here. Let us leave. You still have time left, you sure? Yeah. Here, take back all the Safari balls. In fact, all 3. We didn't catch a thing. But that's fine. Let's go talk to Team Galactic. Wait, well, we get the HM for... Actually, wait, let's see. Can anyone learn that? We do have the Fen badge, I believe, is the one that lets us use Defog outside of battle, too. Who can pick up Defog? I think I know someone who can. Yeah, actually, just Egbert can learn that. For the time being, we'll hold off on that until we need it. Gah, persistent pest! If our plan works, our boss's dream will come closer to fruition. Our boss's ideal world is going to be created. So I'm not going to waste my time on a nobody like you. I'm telling you now, don't you come chasing after me. Hello, Evan. Whoops. I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. So how's it going, Chaz? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how buff and tough you are. Okay, Evan, I'm sorry, man, but you know what? You're not going to be able to take me on. I've got level 34s, level 35s, level 36. Do we have level 35s? I think we do. Starly, level 26, Evan. I'm sorry, man. This is brutal, especially now that we're completely obedient to an icy wind. I mean, sure, it's not physically offensive, but like, could I teach you Ice Punch? Do you learn Ice Punch? Actually, according to Pokemon Go, you do learn Ice Punch. Can you pick that up, Sol? I would love that. Like I said, though, this is going to be Sol's last time to really shine on the channel for a little bit. Ooh. Fire type, but can't really handle a feint attack. I should be switching for safety's sake, but I'm pretty sure this might be a one-hit. And just to be super careful, Sol goes for the critical. Good job, buddy. Ah, I'm so glad that you're listening. And look at the experience. Grottle. Have we seen you yet? I think we have. And goodbye. Nice icy wind. Grass type. Don't get the double super effectiveness yet on that thing. Spoilers for what its typing is if you're not just yet aware of it, but I will explain that once it happens. Look at that speed drop. What are you planning now? You got a wood hammer, you got a razor leaf? We eat razor leaves for breakfast. Sol doesn't, though. Sol's defense is not super great. But I mean, that's all it did, so feint attack. We attack, you feint. That's why it's called a feint attack. Kinda? Maybe? Wow! You got some defense on you. Now, I'm kind of scared. Your grass attacks have just become boosted. Let's feint attack again. I was wondering if everyone's going to toss a potion your way. Clearly not. So, Starly, Ponyta, Grottle. Do you have a water type in there anywhere? Level 35. We pick up the powerful Ice Punch attack. Oh, Slash, though. Ah, well, if we could get rid of Cut, I would replace that with Slash. But I kind of like the moves he has right now, so I'll have to forego Slash for the time being. Sorry, Sol. Yeah, we can actually just heart scale that back on though if we need to. And hey, you do got a water type. I thought you might. You're getting the whole type effectiveness going on here. Grass, fire, water, and Starly. Yeah, I can tell you raised your Pokemon to be tough. Thank you. I can tell you've got a lot of work to do. But I mean, again, it's not his fault. I'm over leveled at this point. I'm hoping the next gym leader is actually comparable to us right now. I'm hoping, like, say, level 35 for the Ace. Because I'm kind of steamrollering past some of these folks. Steamrollering, is that a term? Let's pretend it is. What just happened? You're telling me that I lost? Again, yes. Yeah, maybe you did get a bit tougher since last time. That even shocked me a bit, so yeah, I got beat because I was careless. So hey, what was that Team Galactic guy all freaking out about? I don't know what he's up to, but you should chase him down. If you're not a Pokemon and you run like that, you're a bad guy. Alright, Chaz, next time I'm not holding back. You didn't this time, did you? Did you? Come on, Evan, don't play that game. You gotta fight to your best. Any berries ready? Not you gotta fight to your best, man. You can't let bygones be bygones. You can't. I don't know what I'm saying. Where is Team Galactic? Where is he at? Did we just run past him? We needed the energy from the Valley Windworks to make this. It would take a scientific genius to make something like this. Therefore, our boss, who made this, is a scientific genius. Ah, process of elimination. No. Deductive reasoning? Maybe. Ah, you're eavesdropping. I was just thinking out loud. You do that a lot, don't you? You're a persistent pest. I'm getting tired of running away. But I'm not going to waste my energy knocking you around. Alright, actually, I want to test something here. In this generation, if we use Soft Boiled on a Pokemon, does it take still a fifth of her HP, or just how much that they need? Just how much they need. Very cool. Look at that, I love it. And I didn't show you this yet, but thanks to all my harvesting, look at all my citrus berries. 180 citrus berries. So, I can use Shelly's Soft Boil for healing from now on, and then when she gets low HP, toss her 3 or 4 citrus berries and max her back out, Soft Boiled again. I love it. It is so cool to have so much healing along the way. Alright, where'd you go, Team Galactic? You said you're going to the lake, so I guess we're in the right position here, the right area, the right spot. Ah, I want to get that item. I need rock climb, though. Alright, let's go. Why am I running like this anyway? The new universe that the boss was talking about. It's giving me goosebumps thinking about it. So use this. You're eavesdropping. I was only talking to myself. You're persistent, too. I'm pooped out from all the running, but I'm not going to battle you. You know what? I'm going to take a casual pace. We're going to be nice and relaxed. Oh, look, he didn't even get that far anyway. No, you're still on my tail. The lake's within sight. You leave me no choice. My Pokemon KO you. Alright, here we go. I'm actually getting kind of lightheaded doing that. I shouldn't do that while I'm sick. Alright, Galactic Grunt, your single Pokemon is going to be a Glameow. You might fake me out. Fake me out inside. Alright, so can we think attack fake it? Whoop, there we can. But apparently, you know, if they had fake out, they didn't go for it. Unless, is our speed so powerful, we outsped a fake out? Impossible. As far as I know, anyway. Take that. If I didn't run, I could have battled harder. No, you couldn't. That's not how battling works. I can't battle anymore. I'm running on fumes. I'll have to give this to the commander. I wish I got to use it at the lake. How sad. Let's chase him on a bike. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, hello, long time no see. How's your Pokedex filling up? I came to research the folklore about the lake, but... well, it doesn't appear as if the lake is open to the public now. Have you heard the folklore about it? They say there is an island inside the lake. And inside that island is a mirage of a Pokemon. Ooh, interesting. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokemon. Sorry to change the subject, but have you seen the group of Psyduck on Route 210? Yes, we have. Yes, that's right, by the cafe on Route 210. You've seen that group of Psyduck huddled with their heads in their... hands? Anyway, what you should do is use this medicine on the Psyduck. You're working on a Pokedex, so it would be worthwhile for you. Secret potion! Didn't we get that back in... Cyanwood City? Johto? Or is that a different name? I don't know. I went on a big adventure with a Pokedex when I was younger. I hope you get to meet every kind of Pokemon there is to see. It may help you with the secrets of the Mirage Pokemon. See you later. So long, mysterious lady. Alright, we've been asked to keep everyone out of the lake area. Reason I ain't too sure, but apparently it's protect the lake. To protect the lake. It's nice to know there are still people worth admiring like that. I believe his name was Cyrus. That traitor from Reboot? You guys know what I'm talking about? Actually, Cyrus was a pretty cool character. He was a traitor, sure, but then he was a double traitor. He was a traitlet. New term I made up just now. Feel free to use it. Now, let's get a quick little heal. Not that we really need it, but PP is nice to get back. I'm working on growing Lepa berries now too, because with my citrus berries, I've got HP healing all squared away. I've got plenty of status healers for like cherry berries. What else? Chesto berries, stuff like that. And I've got lum berries as well. But since I have all those status healers, I do have the lum berries on the back burner for the time being until I get Lepa berries up to 100, because that's PP restoration in a nice little simple berry. You get 10 PP back for whichever move you use it on, and then we'll focus on the lum berries. Then I can start growing all the other berries to try to get up to 100 for each of them. Alright, so as I said, we're going to say farewell to our little buddy Soul for the time being. He won't be gone forever, though. This is just to represent when I gave him back to my friend Vibrant. And I forget why exactly she wanted him back. I think I sent an item that she needed with him and sent it over. And she said she would send him back after a bit. And I was like, I don't want him back immediately because I like the idea. I don't like just doing a trade and trade back sort of thing. Let Soul go back, have some fun in her game, and he can come back and join us. In fact, we're going to put you... we'll put you right over here next to Dive Bomb. There we go. So, Soul, you will return eventually. Do I want to replace him for now? No, I'm going to leave it empty for the time being. We got 5 Pokemon. That's good to go for the time being, I think. And speaking of time being, time is being almost up. If that kind of made sense. I guess I'll venture out this way. We're going to start making our way back towards Heart Home City. Or, I don't know. I kind of want to save the trainers on this route for another time. And we get someone else that we might need to train up. Yeah, so that being the case, I might just end things off in Pastoria City. Any items we can... oh, I don't have cut now without... yeah, okay. So without Soul, I can't cut. Rats. So I will save this for another time. We'll head back up to Route 210 the long way. In fact, I might meet up with you in the next episode at Route 210 at the cafe, and we'll pick things up there. So for the time being, we're going to end it off here. I want to say, folks, thank you for watching Pastoria City. Look at that. If you enjoyed today's episode, of course, feel free to leave a like down below. And there goes my timer. That's enough. And if you want to see some more episodes of the playthrough, there's a link in the description to the full playlist of Pokémon Pearl. You can also check out some more videos I have done by checking out the links during the outro. And for some more regular, usually daily, Pokémon content from Professor Chaz, you can subscribe to the channel during the outro or at any point down below the video. There should be a nice old subscribe button, and I guess, like people say, ring the bell. You get notifications for when my videos go up. If you want to, feel free to do that. With all that, it is now time to wrap up for the day. I want to say once again, folks, thank you for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.